Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cooper, Felipe Melo, Marco Verratti, Felipe Melo, Brian, Smallbone, Marco Verratti, and a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Marco Verratti has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Wrong ball by the goalkeeper. This has got, that's a foul. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Verratti. And there's the shot! It's a loose ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries to get it clear. Brian.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking to break at pace.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I'm just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, It's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
Felipe Melo. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. Does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. Aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. Brian wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice physical challenge. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The whistle goes for half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That's a good foot in there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Big chance! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chance here to counter. Kundl. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that has put paid to that. And it's been played through. And they've got rid. Aim forwards. Felipe Melo has created one goal already. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Gets good distance on it. He's had a go! Goal! And this is getting better and better. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Out to the left it goes. Chance! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Deftly away. Played out to the right. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's the chance to counter. Spread out to the left.
Marco Verratti. Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And he's going direct. Moved on forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Great defending, strong and determined.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that's well seen too. Both officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Marco Verratti. Oh, super find. And he's on, and the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
They've played it short. So that's it. It is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game.